day two of the final of the Senior Women's InterZonal Multi-Day Trophy could not get any more dramatic. 17 wickets fell today, of which 13 of them went to the off spinners from across the aisle, with Minumani finishing with a 5 wicket haul earlier in the day, adding 3 wickets to her tally from yesterday. And then Deepti Sharma went and took 6 wickets and just blew off the opposition bit by bit, even though she was made to work for it. It's an interesting sort of matchup between these two teams. South Zone had finished with just 133 in their first innings, but a really brilliant bowling performance which saw their spinners step up, saw them restrict East Zone to just 129, taking that slender 4-run lead. Batting second, South Zone actually put up a better show for itself. They accounted for themselves a lot better. Apparently, they'd been spoken to about taking each session a bit by bit rather than thinking about the final result or even the end of day's play. And they finished with 179 on the board to show for it. The interesting batting performances from this innings are definitely Miriala Durga and Minu Mani's. Durga, of course, is an opening batter. She scored a 50 even in the semi final. So she comes in with people knowing fully well what she's capable of doing once she settles in. But I think what we need to discuss here today is Minumani's, because Minumani's batting has been a little off color of late. There are times when she, gets into a little bit of a funk and then she'll play a hasty shot, or she'll try to do too many things too quickly and then end up losing her wicket in the process. But today, it seemed to be a more assured performance from the South skipper. She was taking things over by over, and she had come fully planned, with only defense on her mind and not, unnecessarily trying to score runs or unnecessarily taking too many risks and then ending up losing out on those partnerships or losing wickets quickly in a bunch. So it was very sensible batting from South today, and just the kind of resistance that they put before Deepti Sharma, Annapurna Das, and all the other spinners in the East outfit, I think was very, very commendable. Uh, Deepti Sharma, to her credit, did not stop being her aggressive self. There were very tight fields. It's just that South Zone wasn't looking to score. They were not looking to beat the fielder. They were just looking to wear them down, which completely worked in their favor. And they could have maybe, they would feel that they are a couple of runs short. They should have at least gotten above the 200 mark to just be a little more comfortable than they are at the moment. But this side, nothing seems to bog them down. They're a very energetic bunch, the South Zone side, and they are looking at this as a positive, finishing with a lead of about 183 runs, of which they still have 154 left to defend on day three. Given that there's 180 odd runs to chase, Deepti did not open. This time it was Uma Chhetri and Durga Murmu who came out to open the innings. They got off to a fairly, not fluent, but they were cautious and they were just like ticking the runs off, looking to just finish till the end of day's play without losing a wicket. But then Arundhati Reddy, who I'm told is celebrating her birthday today, came in and caught Durga Murmu leg before. It was a brilliant dismissal, not because of the dismissal itself, but because of all the lead up to it. Arundhati has been bowling straight to the stumps, and then she sends this one odd ball that moves away from the right hander, and she tries to tempt them to play a shot to draw out an edge. It's actually quite beautiful to watch. It's perfect test bowling, and we're seeing that she's actually worked a fair amount on that over the past couple of months, and that was there on display today. She started with the maiden, and she was fairly economical as well. It was a pace and spin bowling sort of strategy from the south, with Minu Mani taking charge at the other end. And after Minu, she went wicketless, of course, at least till today's session. Sajna came in and Sajna removed Dhara Gujjar. Now, you should remember that she scored 140 in one of the previous games, so she's perfectly capable of actually making very light work of this total if she puts her heart to it. But that threat's been neutralized. In a way, I think it works out for East Zone that Deepti and Richa didn't come out today, because they have the whole day tomorrow to actually go back to their hotels, just refresh themselves, and then come back and take a proper shot at chasing this down. East Zone should still find itself sort of, that win meter should slightly be tilted still towards East Zone, simply because they've got 153 odd runs to chase down and they still have 8 wickets in hand, of which you have players like this. So they're very well placed. But I just spoke to Diana David, the coach of the South Zone side, and she said that I am here, as in we are all here. The team is here not to participate but to win. Also, because not many people thought that they would even make it to the final, given that they were against Smriti Mandana's West Zone in the semi final. So these girls have a point to prove, and they're taking it one particular session at a time. If they continue to compartmentalize that way and actually tick off each of those 8 wickets, we'll have a brilliant win on our hands. If not, East Zone is still going to put up the best of its batting stocks on day 3 to sort of chase this down, and that will also be an equally thrilling victory to celebrate, because it will be headlined by someone called Deepti Sharma, who currently stands on top of the wicket pile in this tournament with 27 wickets. She's head and shoulders above the rest. So, brilliant prospects for her. Really great for her going into what is going to be a packed international season as well. This will give her a lot of confidence, especially with how she's led this side. So, like I said yesterday, the updates will continue on the Sportstar website. The reports there for you guys to see. I've been tweeting from this game the entire day. There's pictures and videos that you can check out both on my Twitter handle and the Sportstar Twitter handle. This game looks like it's going to be done pretty soon, depending upon whichever side decides to take the onus to get it done quickly. So, catch all of the updates on Sportstar. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.